Hey, what's up, everybody? ForneverWorld here, and I'm here today to give my thoughts slash review of One Piece episode 514. So the episode starts off with Nami once again. She's back at, she's in the Cloud Village with those people, and they're yelling at her again, and because she keeps tricking them or whatever. And she's like, she's using her sexual appeal to get away with it, and it works. Her girliness, tricking them like, I'll just jump into the water, and they're like, no, 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 we apologize, we're sorry. And she's like, okay, I accept, because she wants to stay there for the couple of years that she needs to, so she get the training, because after receiving Luffy's message through the paper or whatever of all the gongs or whatever, so that she could stay there and train for the 2-year period. And she starts talking to the leader of the the village, I guess, or the place or whatever, and he knows a lot about the New World weather. He knows a lot about it, and he was telling her in particular this one thing, and she was very interested in it, and she's like, I could really use this to learn so I could be a better navigator for the New World when we get to New World. So she's like, maybe I could use this if he could teach me. And she asks him, eventually he agrees or whatever, so that throughout that time where she's training, she could learn a lot of the New World weather and how to get around it and such when she's navigating. So, mostly we get a lot of that. She explains why she's so dedicated to Luffy and his pirate journey and such. We get a nice reanimated flashback of the Arlong part where she's stabbing her arm and Luffy gives his straw hat to her. He puts it on her head or whatever at that period, and it's really nicely animated with One Piece's new animation, so it looks really nice. I really enjoy that part. We get a part with Frankie once again. He's scaring everybody with his burnt up face and such, and we see what he's doing to prepare, I guess, for the 2-year time period. I thought mostly the Frankie stuff was more along the lines of just funny, really, like he's scaring them or whatever. And it was a nice part, but it wasn't my favorite part of the episode, to be honest with you. And the Sanji part was hilarious. He's talking with Ivankov, and he's like, "Oh, I got the message," and Ivankov is like, "What?" After reading that paper, he got really quiet and such. Why, and Sanji starts saying, "Well, if you don't believe me, then I'm not going to tell you whatever." And then eventually Ivankov, tells Sanji about this recipe thing, and he's like, he tells Sanji, he gives Sanji, I guess, his challenge, so to speak, and he tells him, I'm gonna give all these recipes to all the people here, and you got to get them from them. I believe he said 90. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, or it might have been 99 or something. But he tells him this, stipulation that throughout the whole time that he's trying to get them, a lot of the people around there are gonna be trying to put a dress on him. And Sanji, he loves women. He don't like none of that stuff. So it's a real challenge for him. And the episode ends off like that. Overall, the episode was pretty decent. It wasn't the greatest episode. It was more, again, building up to the time skip. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but, I could see if some people might find it a little bit slow. But let me know what you think of the episode. Did you think it was good? Did you notice a lot of filler here and there? I saw some here and there, but anything that in particular that you kind of didn't like of the episode, or did you overall enjoy it? Let me know in the comment section below, or with a written response, give me your thoughts on the episode and what you enjoyed of it and such, and did you think it was cool seeing the flashbacks reanimated and stuff? But that's all I have for you guys today. I'm ForneverWorld. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and have an awesome day, people.